Howdy, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to stream. Oh, my voice. Oh my god. Howdy, how's it going, everybody? Howdy. How's it going?
8 months of the cute fiend tiger, and tomorrow's my birthday. Truly an epic time to live in Tate's pockets.
Thank you for the 2 months of rain, Prisoner Republicans. Oh my god. I need to eat, apparently. I haven't taken care of my voice today. Howdy, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to stream. Hope you're staying cozy, staying warm. Hello, Sigamig, Skyrout, Daisuke, Tiny Chin Chin, Noxy, King Hadbar, SJ Luck, Fender Gaming, Headspaces, Hydrophonics. Oh, my voice is not feeling great, apparently. I might order some food before we get into the horror game tonight. Would that be okay? I'm gonna cry. I feel like I'm gonna cry. I feel like I'm about to cry. And I think if I just get some food, maybe I can avoid that. Ooh. Thank you for all those snowballs, everyone. Thank you for all those snowballs. I really appreciate it. You guys are so kind and nice and stuff. Tag, are you wearing a diaper so you don't pee yourself? No, because I peed before the stream, so I don't have to wear one during it. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great night. I'm not doing great. But that's the usual. Ugh. I did a lot. I did a lot today. I woke up early. Oh my god, I went bowling yesterday for the first time. I did 10-pin bowling. It was a good time. Have you guys ever gone bowling? Usually in Canada we have like the baby balls. We have a lot of baby balls in Canada. By that I mean like, you know, like the 4.5 pounders. They're like really tiny. They fit in your hand. You just roll them down. You do 5-pin. You do like 5-pin bowling. Did you win and rip off the scorecard too? We didn't get scorecards. They just show the score at the end of the game. And
my
I did
family
win.
did a lot bowling. It was fun. 3. I hope you play Baldur's Gate today.
We're not playing Baldur's Gate today. Today, we are playing a horror game. An indie horror game by the name of...
Spooky Sunday.
The Closing Shift. Woo! Woo! It's a spooky game. It's a very scary, spooky game. So you better be prepared, okay? Because there's nothing scarier than manual labor. No, interestingly, I think what's something funny is that this game takes place in a coffee shop called Chilla's Coffee, which is actually the same coffee shop that we visited in the game Parasocial for like a single scene. We stopped by a coffee shop, and so it looks like they share a universe. They share a universe. We're working at the coffee shop instead of, you know, hanging out at it, I guess. Which I like. I think that's kind of fun, you know? But yeah, I did 10-pound bowling yesterday, or no, 10-pin bowling yesterday at the big balls. And I had never done it before, and so I had to be, you know, taught the ropes like a little bit. And I was using the wrong fingers. I was using my index finger and my middle finger, and then my thumb. And then I was fucking it up, like in a good way. I was killing it, okay? And then I was like, man, it really hurts my wrist. And then Shiro was like, well, what fingers are you using? And I'm like, I'm using these ones. And he's like, no, you're not supposed to use these ones. You're supposed to use your ring finger. So I was beating Shira. Okay, I wasn't beating Shira. I was kind of gutter balling quite a bit. I had quite a few gutter balls, all right? I had quite a few gutter balls, but in my defense, it was kind of like an Eren Yeager moment. You guys know in Attack on Titan, when Eren Yeager was like he was able to use like the 3D maneuvering gear device, even with like an important ball bearing
missing. Imagine if the game was
missing.
just a closing shift at a part-time job. The real horror also, you gotta finger the balls properly.
Yeah, it was just like that. It was just like that moment in AOT, except instead of, you know, like balancing without a ball bearing, I was fingering the balls. And that was really cool. So as soon as I figured out where to put my fingers, I won every game except for one. I think Shira beat me one game. We played 4 games. And Shira beat me... Shira beat me in one of the games. He's trash. He's literally garbage. So I'm kind of sick. I'm kind of sick of bowling. I'm basically a god tier bowler. Even Shira at the end of the game was like, I won 3 out of 4. You definitely didn't win 3 out of the 4. So what happened was I didn't want to go first, but my name was first on the board. So I made Shira play under my name for the first game. And then we switched back to our old names on the second game. And then on the third game, we switched again. And then on the last game, we played ourselves again. So what happened, I think, was I won 3 games. I scored the highest bowl. I bowled the highest score. But 2 of those wins may or may not have been under Shira's name, unfortunately. But I did get pictures of Shira, like, bowling under the wrong names just to prove that, like, you know, I won with the scores that I got, basically. That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sick. I'm pretty sick at bowling. So I won. You didn't win. You didn't win. You did not win. I won. Show us. I'll post the pictures on Discord maybe. If I feel like it. My stupid ass managed to throw the bowling ball into the lane next to mine and ruining the dude's score once. Oh my god. There was a guy. So when we got there, basically everybody was leaving. So like by the time we finished the game, it was just the 2 of us. Can I admit that I actually won at mini putt yet? Okay, Noxie won at mini putt. Noxie, I will let you tell people you won at mini putt only so that I can validate my bowling scores that I'm trying to prove. Darkness Among Us, thank you for the Prime Gaming for 2 months in a row, 9 months total. Potato Chip, thank you for the 2 months for 2 months. How's it going, everybody? I hope you guys are having a good night. I hope you guys are having a really good night. I'm not in a great mood because apparently I just lost a friend that, you know, I didn't even know what was going on, and then suddenly they're gone and they don't want to hang out with me, and so that was cool. That was really fun. So it was me, it was Shira. It was Shira. It's because I beat Shira so bad at bowling. They don't want to be friends with me anymore. Anyway, so I'm trying to process that, not take it to heart, let it ruin the stream. But, you know, if I seem down, that might be why. Sorry to hear that. It's okay. I'm sorry it happened, you know? Anyway, but yeah, I'm super good at bowling, and I want to go back, and I want to show everybody how good at bowling I am. But yeah, I didn't realize that I had a family get-together today, because Shira was, like, begging to stay over, and I was like, no, Shira, you can't stay over. I don't want you here. Oh my god.
Come to Butthead.
Every time you get up and do awesome, it puts a smile on my face and more hope in my heart. Let us know if you need anything we can help with. Keep it up.
I'm okay. Thank you, Double Halo, for the $147 donation. I really appreciate it. You're the best. Tag, I'm incredibly sorry. This sucks so much. It's okay. I'm used to it at this point. You know what I mean? Everyone just kind of abandons me. For one reason or another. It's only a matter of time. Which is why I've decided I'm gonna kill myself when I turn 27 years old. It's just a joke. I'm not actually gonna do that. But, you know. I want to be in the 27 club. I want to join in Minecraft, guys. I want to join the 27 club, though. I think if I had to go out, I'd want to go out right at 27. You know? I'll join XXX Tentacion. Amy Winehouse might have been 27. Can we confirm? How old was Amy Winehouse? She was born in 1983, and she died in 2011. Can we do the math? I think that's 27. I think she died at 27. Kurt Cobain Jimi Hendrix. I mean, I'm sure there's a list, right? If I look it up, 27 Club. Let's see who's in it. Janis Joplin. Jim Morrison. Jim Morrison, did you guys know that? Jim Morrison? He was the lead singer of the rock band The Doors. Known for their songs about doors. Who else? What else do we got? Alexander Levi, Louis Chauvin, Rupert Brooke, Robert Johnson, Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin. I feel like Janis Joplin's a big one, and Jimi Hendrix as well. That's crazy, man. Rock and roll, guys, crazy is a pretty, it's a pretty crazy, crazy. It's a crazy time. What the fuck is on your fireplace? Oh. Sure, that's the picture of the old man I tried to give you that you wouldn't take. So I put it on my fireplace, where he would feel welcome, where he feels like he would belong. I don't know who Fat Pat is, but he also died at 27. Is Tupac a part of the 27 Club? Can we say he is? I'm gonna say he is. I'm gonna pretend Tupac is a part of the 27 Club. I don't know if that's true though. Anyway, yeah. He died younger, I think. Oh, man. Don't die at 27, you're so sexy, haha. Tupac was 25, that's even worse. Oh, man. He should have held up for 2 more years. Whatever happened to Tupac? Was he shot? Was he shot? Did he get murdered? That sucks. That's not great. Let's listen to some Doors. Let's listen to some Doors, shall we? You know what my favorite Doors song is? There's a lot of them. There's a lot of good Doors songs, actually. But my favorite is this one. Come on, now touch me, babe. Ba-da-ba-da. That I am not afraid. What was that promise that you made? Why don't you tell me what she said? What was that promise that you made?
Now I'm gonna love you till the heavens start to rain. I'm gonna love you till the stars fall from the sky for you and I.
Bum bum ba-dum bum. It's a good jam, right? It's not too bad. Daddy voice Taiga? Yeah, we gotta whip that out. I checked out just as it became clear he was hung over on his tracks. LA woman is like, what? What? He's hung over on his tracks? Eh? I don't know what you mean. I wasn't around for Jim Morrison, I'll be honest. He's a little past before my time. So I don't know the Jim Morrison deep lore, but I just like his grooves. I like his groovy tunes. I need to visit Venom stream. Maybe. No, I don't stream from my bed. I do stream from my gamer chair, which I do need to replace though because the leather is all like rotted. Not because I peed on it, just because my butt sweat, I guess. I think I used to stream shirtless a lot, so the back of the chair, when I sweat, is all like torn up and stuff. Anyway, it's not important. Don't look at me like that, Gomi Cake. Gomi Cake, don't look at me like that. I love you. Mwah. Anyway, it's game night. I'm glad to have you all here. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the donations. Kalavkra. Thank you for the 100 viddies. Sorry your name is so hard to pronounce. Kawinak. Thank you for the follow. Mary G. Martha and Marshall. Dead Gamers, thank you for the follow. Welcome
Holy man!
to the Stray Dogs.
Hello cutie pie.
We're not dogs, we're
How's
tigers.
it going? Stop peeing on your chair.
I'm not peeing on chair.
Anywho, has chat told you how cute you look today yet?
I mean, leaks happen, but I don't just piss on the chair, okay? Like, if anything, it would go onto the carpet in front of me, you know? Slip up the fanboy pee. I mean, sweat? Sweat. It's sweat. Gummy. Wait. Gummy. It's sweat. Okay, it's not pee. Please don't lick the chair because you think it's pee. Please don't lick the chair at all. It's not healthy, okay? I never expected a science lesson for you. Listen, here's how dicks work, okay? If I had one. I'm a girl. I'm not really a femboy. But here's how dicks work. Okay? You, piss out of your penis, and then, I'll be honest, I don't know a lot about pee-pees. That's kind of where my knowledge starts and ends, the more I think about it. You pee in a girl's mouth, and then she gets pregnant. That might be how it works. That might be it. I think you figured it out. Vampiro, I kind of hate you for no particular reason. Let's fight. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Vampiro, thank you for the 200 biddies. So how are you guys doing tonight? Other than, like, everything, you know? Let me think. Like, I was gonna talk about, oh yeah, so oh my god, I went to hang out with my parents, my dad, specifically Daddy Taiga. Oh, I don't want to call him that. Let's not make that a thing that anyone repeats. My father, and, we went to my grandparents' house, and oh my god, it's so crazy. I can't believe my grandparents are still kicking. Specifically, like, my grandma's fine, but like, my grandpa, I don't know if he has Alzheimer's, because he has something. He's got like severe memory loss.
Femboy Tiger Boy takes Naya.
I don't know if it's like classified as Alzheimer's. It might as well be. He does not remember anything. He thought I was my sister, which I'm not sure if I should. I don't know if it's because I look like my sister. Like, I definitely do look like my sister. I have a sister. Do you guys know that? I have an American sister. Imagine like a really sassy. No, well, I mean, I've got like my headcanon of what my American sister would act like, but it's not how she actually acts. But
Gramps.
Gramps. No, this is not Gramps. So Gramps is on my mom's side. This is just my other grandpa. I'm definitely not as close with this grandpa, but like that's probably because he doesn't remember me. He thought I was my sister. When I showed up, he was like, "Hey, how's it going?" And, you know, and then like called me by my sister's name, and I was like, "It's good." And and then he asked me like 6 times, like, "So what have you been up to? You're still playing the stock market?" And I'm like, "Yeah, Grandpa, I'm playing the stock market." But I had to explain to him like 3 times that I'm still doing content creation online to make money, and that was fun. He doesn't really understand it, you know? And even if he did understand it, he would just forget, which is kind of funny. It's cute. Sure, Grandpa, now take your meds. No, it's none of that. No, he's just old. He's just old, and he's losing his memory. He didn't remember my name. He never remembers my name. It makes me kind of sad, but it's okay. I'm a femboy VTuber on the internet, Grandpa. I can't tell him that. I definitely can't tell him that. Oh, here's LA Woman. This is the one where he was sniffing his own farts, right? Poor Grandpa, yeah, poor Grandpa. It's a shame, but, you know, it happens, guys. Like, sometimes people just get old. And that's just the way it is. And he's just getting old. He can't really walk anymore, because we had dinner at, like, the retirement home, right? And, he had to, like, walk. Oh, so, like, it's so awful, because, like, my dad and my grandma, they're just like, just leave him. Just, he'll make his way here in his own time. And me and my sister were both like, are you sure? It doesn't seem, like, polite to just leave him to walk. It doesn't seem right to just leave him to walk there, you know what I mean? It doesn't seem like the nice thing to do to just, you know, let him like waddle his way over there. My great-grandmother's on my great-grandmother on my grandmother's side has dementia, so now you feel Taiga? Yeah. It's not like too heartbreaking because I hadn't seen them in such a long time because I was such an introvert and I never left the house, which I feel even worse about now that I think about it, but you know, it is what it is. Don't take away his dignity, yeah. Well, I don't know if like the dignified thing, and the problem is, right, like he forgets everything, right? So like, I'd be like, I'll walk with you, Grandpa. And he's like, oh no, you go on ahead. And I'm like, no, I'll walk with you. And then like a couple minutes later, he'll be like, oh no, you go on ahead. So it's just a perpetual stream of him asking me to like, just go on ahead. Don't wait for me. And I'm like, Grandpa, I want to wait for you. I want to walk with you, Gramps. Grampy. And he doesn't want it. I don't know. I don't know if he doesn't want it or if he just feels awkward being like waited up on like that. Introvert VTuber, those seem to contradict each other. This is my special power. I'm an introvert except when I'm on stream. And then I can unleash my autism onto all of you, okay? But in regular situations, in like regular social situations, I'm like masking all the time, you know? When I'm around people I'm not comfortable around, I'm just masking, you know? That makes so much sense. My autism unleashed. I'm gonna unleash my autism. Rah! But yeah, we had a good dinner. I had Caesar salad, which is actually really good. It was a really good Caesar salad, and then I had a hot dog, which was less good. I kind of just wish I ordered 2 Caesar salads, but it was good food. And then we had ice cream. We all got chocolate ice cream after, except mine had peanut butter in it. And then I was like, guys, I think there's peanut butter in my ice cream. And they're like, well, none of us got peanut butter. I'm like, okay, like, okay. I don't know what to say. They were gaslighting me about there not being peanut butter in my ice cream when there was definitely peanut butter in my fucking ice cream. I swear to God. I shit you not. There was peanut butter in my ice cream. There was a scoop in it. And then my dad was like, well, none of us got peanut butter. There's not peanut butter in our ice cream. I'm like, whatever, Dad. Okay, fine. There's not peanut butter in my ice cream. Like, I'm taking a bite of peanut butter right now. But sure, Dad, there's not peanut butter. Whatever. Just trying to make conversation. Yeah, my sister brought her 2 nephews, and they were adorable, and so funny. They're like, they're so well behaved, and like, I was not that well behaved as a kid, so it kind of like blew me away. They're like really polite, but you know, once you give them sugar, then they kind of got like a little crazy. But even them getting crazy was like, it was just like so tame for a child, you know, for like a 5 and a 3-year-old. It was crazy. They're so well behaved. Like, I'm not that well behaved now, or at least, I mean, I am in public, just not on stream. What makes today spooky? Well, we're playing a very spooky game. Joke is silent. Jock is silent. Jokey silent. You guys come up with the most confusing names and expect me to be able to say them. You're a brat, 25 out of 8. What does that mean? Or 20? Oh, like instead of 24/7, 25/8. I see. Jokey, jokey silent. Jokey silent. There we go. We're playing a horror game. We're playing. What's this called? The Closing Shift. And I think it'll be a game about the horrors of a 9-to-5 job. This guy's fucked. I'm so fucked. VTubers playing 9 to 5, it just doesn't go together. I used to work at 9 to 5. It wasn't too bad. Well, no, it was awful. What am I saying? It was really bad. But we had like, oh man. So I used to work at Boston Pizza, and they would have a tournament every year where all the Boston pizzas in the area they would gather at one baseball field, and we would have a big Boston Pizza baseball tournament against all the restaurants. So our restaurant would go up against another team's restaurant, and then we'd just play a bunch of games, and then whoever won the most games won the tournament. And we fucking killed it. I was only there for one tournament, but we fucking killed it, okay? I never missed a ball. Did we win? Okay, we didn't win, but we should have. Okay, so here's what happened. We played one team, and then we won, right? We played one team and we won, and then we played another team and we won. And then there needed to be a semifinal. So, but we won against both the teams. You know, technically we beat, there was only three stores. There was only 3 teams. So I don't know how they did it, but basically they decided that the losers that we both beat would play against each other, of course. And then one team beat the other team, and they only had 1 win. And then we faced off, and that was the final. However, technically, we only lost 1 game, and it was in the final against a team we had already beaten once. Does that make sense? So by the end of the game, the scores were matched. Okay, like we both had 2 wins and 1 loss. So really, we should have played another game, but we didn't because they were stupid. So I think we won because we beat them in the first place, but they're pussies. Okay, they cheated. Basically, they cheated because the manager who worked at all 3 stores was on that specific team that time, and they let him win. It was a sham. It was a pretty big sham. It was a pretty big fucking scam. Anyway, and then they fired me when COVID hit. So that would have been like 2019, I think, that I played. Oh man, I was so good at baseball though. I practiced so much and I hit every single ball. I was practicing with like hard balls going like 60 miles per hour and it really hurt my hands. But I was hitting every ball, man. I was hitting every ball. I was hitting every ball at the batting cage, which I want to go back to actually now that I think about it. Oh, I'm so good at baseball. I'm so good at sports. I'm so good at everything. Okay? I am God's perfect creation. You know? I inhabit the spirit of the best season, winter. Okay? My bowling fingers are great. They're good at bowling, okay? Baseball, lacrosse, hockey. Is there nothing I can't do? I guess potty training, but you know, who needs it? It's for idiots, losers anyway. Yeah, I love sports. I love playing sports. Wait, what? Nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyway, let's play the closing shift. Woo! Woo! Spooky. Are you scared? Are you guys scared? The world is Taiga's litter box. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.